Hello everyone. Welcome to the next session in this smart grid implementation lectures. Today, what we will do is our power monitoring kit. We will use and measure the power, and not only measure the power, we will try to upload the data to a spreadsheet. Okay, we'll try to do that. Right now, what you are having on screen is a dynamically updating sheet where we can update the value of the power. So, for example, if you see right now the power value is about 8.7. See, now I'll switch off the light. Okay, you can also see in the video. So when I switch off the light, the power rating from 8.6, 8.7 slowly starts reducing. So I think this was the reading taken at the instant when I was about to switch off. So here we have kept about 5 seconds delay for reading, and then by the time data comes to the Google Sheet and it gets refreshed, few seconds it will take. So now you can see the power is almost 0.4 or 0.5, which is like the no load power which the monitoring device is taking, about 0.5 watts or something. So now you can see that power is close to zero. So you understood what is going on right now on the screen? So we can make a dynamic display of the power consumption of the equipment. So let me again switch on the light. So again, you can notice that as the new readings are coming, the power graph also updates. Sorry for the disturbance. I think just give it a time for refreshing. So anyway, let's try to do that today. So here you can see the power is at 8.7. I think there is some problem with the publish chart is also there. Okay, let's see. Publish. So it will generate a link, and then so if I take this, copy this, and if I paste the link on a browser, so whoever has this link, they can directly see the chart. Okay, so what is the power right now? You can see on the things. So right now the device is on, so the power is 8.7. You can see in the video, you can see the light is on and the power is this. And if I switch off, do I have to refresh this? I think, yeah. So now the power is going towards zero. So this is something that we will try to develop today. How to, assuming that you have the kit with you and you are reading the data, how to send the data to the Google Sheet, and from there how to plot a dynamic plot like this. Okay, so let me go to this sheet. Yeah, so here I have a sheet which is a list of students. Okay, so I have ID is given to each student, and then the 28 students right now working on this course, and the name of the student is here. You can see I have just removed the full name. I'm just referring to the students with the first name for the sake of privacy and things like that. And here I have the location of the people. So these addresses, 28 addresses, are spread across the country. So for example, Meerut, Tenali, Udhampur. So Udhampur is in Jammu and Kashmir, and Guntur, Patiala, Punjab, Jaipur. So all over the country we have students, and they have received the kits. So by the way, those who are seeing this on YouTube, for you, eventually I'll try to provide some kind of alternate way of getting the data. But right now we are at this stage, and yeah, so some of them already installed, and then the circuit is working. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 students circuit is working. And for those for whom the circuit is working right now, the data uploading is not happening. So in the next half an hour, 45 minutes, let's try to see whether, for who they are ready to run some codes, they'll be able to upload the data, and we are going to see that in the next half an hour, 45 minutes. Okay. So are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
So good. So I think first, there's nothing much to do on the kit side. So by the way, again, just for reference, this is our kit. Okay, so already I've shown it several times on this playlist. So this is a simple box, and let me just again, for the benefit of everybody seeing. So this device is PZEM, that is the PZEM module, and that is for the measurement of power and things like that. And this device is a node MCU, that is ESP 8, is it 8622, or yeah, I think 8622. Or in other words, you can simply call it node MCU. And this device is the SD card module. And there is a small SD card. If you look at this edge, there is a SD card also installed, 8 GB SD card for local storage. And this one is the current transformer, and rest of the device has a single plug with a switch. So now if I switch on this, so you can see the light also. I'll just switch it on, and you can notice that the light will be on. So I think, I disconnected it. Let me connect it. So I just connect the light and then switch on the light. And the moment you switch on the light, and if you go back to the data, so you can notice that the data will be updated. So let me show the main source. So here you can see on the screen that just now I switched on, so the power went to 8.8 watts, and then it is coming. So and it will continue at that 8.8 watts. And here also we can see the readings on your screen. So the voltage is 234.5 single phase voltage. Current is about 0.06 amperes. Power is 8.7. Energy, this is the cumulative energy, so it keeps adding. Frequency is 50.1, and right now the frequency keeps fluctuating slightly. And the power factor of this particular lamp that you're seeing on the screen. So how to get this? So again, I go back to this thing. Okay, so before I go to the next section, I just demoed what we are doing right now. So any doubts, any questions anybody has? Feel free to ask it now.
Sir, this SD card interface I have not done, sir. This.
Okay. Yeah, even we have not done the SD card interface. So we were trying two approaches. So let me get my camera also. So I'll just shift it to my view. Yeah, so we have tried SD card, and before, so there are two options. Locally, you can store the data in the SD card, and also you can upload the data to the cloud. And the cloud, in our case right now, we are using a Google spreadsheet. So the SD card will postpone it, but right now today we'll work on sending the data to Google spreadsheet. Okay, so obviously you need to change the code. Okay, so what I will do is explain you the code and also give you the source code through links in the this chat window, and those who are in the call download those things in the chat window and then start working with them. Okay. So for those who had a working connection, like working model built, I have created a new program. And in fact, Charan Teja has helped me in making this new program. I'll share this first. Okay. So Charan, you also keep adding to my comments so that we'll do. So I first I'll go to my Google Drive so that so in the Google Drive I create a new folder. In this we will keep everything. So E6257, what you call Google spreadsheet code. Okay. So the source code for Google spreadsheet. So you're able to see my screen, right? The screen which I'm sharing, just to confirm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So now I go back to this particular. Yeah. So an empty sheet. So in this, I will put all the files which are needed. So the first file which is needed, in fact, it might be a folder. So let me. I think we already have some things here. So these three files I'm keeping, right? So copy, and then
Also, that
Charan,
one
this
is
Google
not required.
script is not
PHP
required,
sensor is not required. Google script is also not required. Only HTTPS redirect is required.
only HTTP is redirect. Okay, because you are the
Yes.
client. So I'll just say copy, and or maybe I'll just simply drag into the this Google Drive folder from where you people will download this, right? So next, let me again check who has shared, who's it shared with. Okay, so I'll share with all of you. So I'll say. I'll just check for this smart home kit, and then I'll copy all the mail IDs here. I'm sorry. Copy. I'll go to this drive, and then this drive I'll go for share, and then I'll share it with all of you people. So codes for uploading data to Google. Okay, so I'm just sending this to you all. So those who are on call today can open that link which I just now shared. Charan, this sensor library is required?
No, sir. All those are not required, sir. Only that is what they require.
Okay. Now let's go to the source code. So I'll go to I think this one. Yeah, update from ESP. Spreadsheet 2, right? This is the one. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this entire folder, I'll get it. So this folder, I'm just pasting it. Okay. I'm sorry, it did not come. Otherwise, I'll simply get the file here. Maybe your Arduino board will create you that folder. Okay. Yeah. So those who are on call, please download these two files. This can be anywhere, and this will be the folder where you are working actually. So, are you doing that? Anybody has done that? So again, I'll update this so that. Source code downloaded. So those who are on call, please update this, right? You're following, right? Everybody?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have downloaded the source code.
So who has downloaded? Vinay. Sorry,
Vipul.
Vipul.
Yes, sir.
So Vipul, go ahead and edit this sheet,
Yes,
indicating
yes.
me that you have downloaded
Yes.
source code. What about others? because if you
Download it.
yeah, because we are recording this process, so the other people who are absent for the class today and the other people, will also follow the same process, so that they'll be able to. And again, I'm telling those who are the students registered and who are seeing this video later, also you follow the same process. You go to this sheet. This sheet is already shared with you, and here you, if your circuit is working, type yes. See, for example, I'll take an example of, let's say, Ayush from Faridabad. If Ayush from Faridabad, maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, his circuit starts working, he should edit yes here, and then data uploading right now, no, but he should follow all this process and keep updating your status on this, so that I'll be able to monitor, which student has completed. So okay, good. Divyanshi has received the source code. Now, after receiving the source code, what you have to do is simply double click this file. I'll show you. This PSM underscore spreadsheet to INO, you double click that one. So meanwhile, I'll go to the data logger and I'll create sheets. Okay. So Charan, I think this is a correct process, right? I have given IDs to students.
Yes, sir.
So let's
Yes,
say ID underscore 1, something like this. Shall we do 30 IDs,
Yes,
28 IDs?
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir. Like, shall we do it with roll numbers, sir? So it will be very easy to identification. Or again, we need to go back to the.
no, what I mean, what I'm doing is here. Let's go with this simple IDs I've created in the first column, and then we'll go with this, because ultimately we want to identify, and simply, it is like simply we can call, Faninam from Hyderabad or Vipul from Nagpur, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So good. So Vipul from Nagpur also downloaded the source code, and I know others are in office. So for example, just now this Balram told me that he is in office. So okay, so in office right now. So because you are in office, you cannot work from home, right? On this. Okay. Anyway, so anyway, you follow the process and you help others, and then we will finally do that. So right now we are going with Divyanshi and Vipul. So you need to be fast to don't drag the others. Okay. So let's go back. So for you people, so ID 6 and ID 11, no, ID 10. So I'll create 2 more sheets so that your data will come here. So I'll just duplicate this. I don't know whether I can use underscore here. So to be safe, I'll just simply say ID 6 without underscore. Then duplicate here. ID 7. Sorry, ID 10. Okay. So okay. So this particular sheet which I am showing you right now, I am the owner of this sheet. So it is there in my Google Drive. This thing. Later on, I will share the read-only access with you, so that when all the IDs are filled, all the 28 students' data will be continuously getting updated. So, for example, here my data is continuously getting updated right now. So, I think here you can see 400 rows are already 410th row I'm in right now. So rows over rows of data is getting filled, and even my power is also updating. So let me switch off the light for just for fun. I'll switch off the light so that this thing will go down. Okay. Going back to data 6 and 10. Okay. So Divyanshi, just either you or okay, maybe first before asking you to share the screen, first let me show the source code. Okay. So when you open the file, this PSM spreadsheet 2, which I just now shared, the code looks like this. So it is about 125 lines code. So you have already opened it. You don't have to type it, right? Did you open this code? This question is for Divyanshi and
yes, sir.
So when you open this code, just tell me this PSM is coming in orange color or black color, and all of this, which color it is coming in your.
So which one?
In the first 1 to 6 lines, there is a hash include, and there will be this things coming, right? So, for example, NTPC client. Sorry, NTP client. Is it coming in orange color or black color?
Orange color, sir.
No, sir. For me, it is coming in black.
So the color of this indicates whether that particular header file is available or not. And due to some reason, Divyanshi already has it. So what you have to do is go to tools and then go to manage libraries. Okay? And after going to manage libraries, there will be library manager, and on the top right, you can search for it. So what you will be searching is NTP client. So what is this NTP client? Is network time protocol client. That means when you get the data, you are time stamping the data. So the time stamping, for that you need this particular header file. You just select, and under the list you will get some. So the first one is NTP client, and you click on the install button. For me, already I have installed it. So therefore, Faniram, are you installing it right now?
Sir, I am in office, sir. Vipul might be doing.
So I'm sorry, I confused between two. Okay, Vipul.
Yes, sir. I'm working
Go
on
to
that, sir.
tools,
It is being
library
installed.
manager, and NTPC client, and install that.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm installing
Sir,
that.
I'm installing it.
Oh, you're also installing it. Okay, go ahead. So let me write the steps also, so that it will be useful for everyone. So docs.new. So bullets, download source code from shared Google Drive folder. So again, I'll update this for people who are registered to my course right now. It will be automatically shared with you. Whereas people who are not yet registered, and people who are seeing this in future, so for them I will make some editing of this, and then I will once again share an update. Okay, so you will not have access to this, but anyway, so you can understand the process at least. So what is the process? Process for uploading data from kit to kit means the module that you built to Google Sheet. Charan, is it fine? We are going correctly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Open the Arduino source code file. So and then open the menu, right? Tools menu, and from the tools menu go to, again I'll increase the tools menu, go to manage libraries, and then go to install, and then install the NTP client. So this is for this thing. Okay, so what is the next step, Kiran?
We have to upload that HTTPS direct, sir. Include .zip library.
Yeah. So now remember, if I go back to the shared doc, by the way, I switch it off, right? Let's see. Yeah, now it is going down. So I'll switch it on again just to make it go up the sheet. Okay. So where was I? Let's wait for this to go up. What happened? Yeah, so now it's gone up. Anyway, so I was sharing this drive, right? Yeah, so there was a second file which you might have downloaded, that is https redirect.zip. So the same file you will be you will be able to get from other sources also. But then here you can get it. So this file, what you have to do, go to Arduino and then file, or again tools, again manage libraries, right? Which menu,
Sir,
Charan? I forgot.
go to sketch. In the
Sketch include library.
Yes.
Yeah, include library, add file, right? Under that.
No, sir. Include library. If you scroll up, there will be add zip, include zip.
Yeah.
Add zip
So
to library.
yeah, so this is the one. In under the sketch, include library, add .zip library, and select the other library which I've done. Okay. So again, Divyanshi and Vipul, are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
do this
Yes,
I
sir.
part, the second file that you have. So I'll put the notes in this. I'm sorry, yeah. So the next step is go to sketch menu. From there, go to, I'll close this. What was it? Sketch, include library, add .zip library. Okay. LIB RARY. In that, add .zip library. And in fact, the second file that we had sent is actually the .zip file. So here, select the file, .zip file. You download it. Okay, so have you done this step 4?
no, sir. I'm adding that.
You are also in office, right?
Sir, done that.
Okay, so good. So you have done that. Yeah. So next, let's go back to this. So, Charan, what about this Wi-Fi UPD?
That will be there, sir, already.
Okay. And the others are already there. I think you
Yes.
already have.
Yeah.
Okay. So then let's look at this code. Line number 11 is the connections. So again, those people who have changed these default connections, just have a look at it. Make sure that the PSM connections are correct. Divyansh, in your case, whatever was working earlier, same numbers you enter here so that it will continue. And same goes with
Okay, sir.
yeah, people also. Then the next one is you don't have to change anything. Variables corresponding to NTP for time. So don't change anything. Again, go down. So these are some global variables we are defining. So again, nothing to change. So here you can go for changing of your SSID password. Okay. So on line number 29 and 30 in your source code, you should be using some kind of Wi-Fi. Otherwise, you can use your mobile hotspot. And in that mobile hotspot, enter your SSID of your hotspot and password of your hotspot. This is what I'm using right now on my mobile phone. So this is my mobile phone. And that reminds me that I should charge my phone so that I don't run out of charge. So are you doing this?
Yes, sir. It is done.
So I'll write it here. In the source code in Arduino IDE, go to line 2930. That is Wi-Fi connection details. And let me zoom out of this. So now I'll zoom in. Okay, and replace replace the SSID and password values to the Wi-Fi you are using. So this is the fifth step. Now over to the sixth step. So here, you can see line number 34, script.google.com. These all things you don't have to change. And line number 36 also, one Google Script ID is there. So this is the ID for the sheet which I was showing you some time back. So no change there, port no change. And this URL string no change, nothing, no need to change anything here. And keep going down. And then
Sir, in the payload base, sheet name has to be changed.
yes, the sheet name has to be changed in the payload base, right? Yeah. So very good. So here, sorry. So here, line number 42, there is a temp data, right? So just to replace the temp data with whatever the ID that you are having. So again, so line 41. Replace the sheet name. So temp underscore data with ID X, where X is the ID number assigned to the registered students as per the sheet shared with you. So here I'll just show you the sheet. So this is the sheet, not this. So this is the sheet. So the sheet, the title will be Smart Home Kit Tracking Details, something like that. So in that you go to the status of SG Home sheet. So in this, the first column I have given you IDs, right? So simply you write ID1, ID2, something. So for example, Divyanshi will write ID, capital I, capital D, and 6, and Vipul will write ID10. Have you done that, Divyanshi and Vipul? Have you
Yes.
made those? So here,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll just show you, for example, on my screen. So you can just remove this and then say ID6 in the case of Divyanshi and ID10 in the case of Vipul, and whatever. So ID1, ID2, ID3, ID4, all the way up to ID28, depending on the which student you are. So right now, since I am using this temp underscore data, I'll go back to that particular thing. Okay. So anything else, Charan?
No, sir, nothing.
I think nothing else needs to be changed in this entire sheet right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go ahead and upload this sheet to your ESP module. Those who are right now working. So simply, I have mentioned that, right?
Sir, do I need to stop execution of existing code or
It doesn't
both
need.
can
You
run?
don't need to. Simply you run the new one. It will stop the old one and it will start. So once the above changes are made, compile and run the code on your ESP module. So then we can use the term voila. The data now comes to the sheet, Google spreadsheet. And if doesn't come, then somewhere some error has happened, and then you will have to see that. So are you doing that?
Yes, sir. Compiling.
Okay. Any errors so far? So we are waiting for the
Sir,
first row from Divyanshi and first row from Vipul here. ID6 and ID10. Yeah, go ahead.
sir, I am getting an error actually.
What
For
error?
serial, could not open port COM3. Permission access is denied.
Yeah, so COM3 error. So over to Charan to solve this.
So just check whether that USB port is connected correctly or not USB. Check in the device manager,
Mm-hmm.
like whether that COM3 is for this one or is it for other one. You just
Yes.
open device manager. I'll tell you the speed.
But it was working sometime back, right? Okay, maybe
Yeah.
it might be used for a different.
So once if you open the device manager, there will be network adapter monitors and ports. So go into the ports.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
See
Okay, I
what
think
are
at
the
this
ports
stage
that are
for
there.
debugging, I will ask this Vipul to share his screen.
Yes, sir.
So I'll stop. No longer. Okay. Now I start seeing the Vipul screen, and everybody will be seeing that screen again, I think. But I have to stop presenting, right?
No, sir, it's not a problem.
Yes. So this is device manager and this is
This is
COM.
COM3 only. Fine, fine. Just close this once. Let me see the error. Just remove the USB and connect it and again run it.
Okay.
Sir, I have done it, like uploaded also. So
Okay. So let's check. Is it running? Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
sir, it's
getting.
yes,
running.
sir.
So ID6. So this is the data I'm getting. 246 volts and power is 5.6. What is the connect? What is the equipment you connected, Divyakshi?
Bulb only, sir. LED bulb.
5 watts LED bulb, right? Switch it
Yes,
off.
sir.
Just switch it off.
Yes. Yes, sir. Done.
By the way, I'm sorry. Because we got a success, I will share my screen, and then meanwhile, resume presenting.
I think Vipul, it's working. Once it writes, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll go back to sharing my screen. You are presenting. Okay. Good. So where am I? Okay. So now I'm opening ID6 sheet, and from ID6 sheet I'm getting data already, and so she switched off. Divyan, she switched off the power. So power went back to zero point 0.4 watts, whereas earlier it was 5.5 watts, and now it is just 0.4 watts. You're able to see my screen, everybody? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So good. So right now time is 3:30. So in just half an hour from starting our experiment, we are able to now start. So if everybody follows the
Even
same
Vipul's is
process,
also coming, sir.
they switched it on. Let's
Sir,
go to this other sheet. Yeah. So again, Vipul, 2 watts. What are you connecting with 2 watts, Vipul?
sir, this is charger, mobile charger.
Mobile charger is charging at 2 watts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So try to get something more. Something with a higher power.
Yes,
So
sir.
meanwhile, I'll just show you how to plot it. Simply, I'm taking the power column, and then I'll simply say insert, and then I'll say chart, and then the chart has come, and then let me edit the title, whatever. It's too much zoom, so I'll just go back.
Sir, I have connected iron box.
Okay, so we are expecting a big jump now. So yeah, so this is a big jump, 2 kilowatts from Divyanshi, 2 kilowatts. Right, we're able to see the thing. So here I will edit this one. So ID6. Divyanshi, okay, from Hyderabad. So the power rating is coming, and of course, right now I'm not showing the timestamp or anything. But anyway, we'll just so I'll say publish chart, and then I'll just say simply publish, and then I'll just copy this. Yeah, I'll go to chart window and I'll paste this in the chart box. So everybody, so Divyanshi, can you show this? Can you open this link? And everybody, whoever in the office also, you can open this link. This is of course my sheet. I'll switch off the light for me.
Sir, I have connected a bulb for 15 watts.
15 watts bulb you are connected.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So right now we can see Divyanshi's sheet showing this thing. Let's see whether we can combine both, or maybe we'll just do it in a separate one. It's okay. So let's go to data from Whipple. That is ID 10, and yes, I'm getting 15 watts.
Yes, sir.
Data from Whipple. Okay, so again, just go for power, insert, and then say chart, and then edit the title. So this is ID 10, Whipple from Nagpur, right? And we are showing the power values. And then I'll just say publish chart, and then I say publish, and then I got a link, and then I go to again the chat window, and then I paste that link. In fact, I can do like this. Where is it? Okay, so as long as you're so I think now here I can say yes. So everybody look at my screen. So here I'm saying yes, and for Vipul also, I'll leave it for Vipul to edit. Actually, why should I edit? So yeah, so go ahead and you people edit your sheet, and say yes. Now the question for others. Okay, so the question for others is, by when can you start uploading the data? So I'll have to keep creating sheets, right? Duplicate, and then call it ID 3. Duplicate, call it ID 4. No, not here. So by the time 6 is already done. Yeah, any questions, any doubts from anybody?
Sir, can you please show the step that needs to be amended in the code? Once again, please.
In the code, see line number 29, 30, Wi-Fi connection details, and line number 41, instead of temp data, you enter your ID. So I'll show the code now. Only 2 changes you need to make. So go to this code, and then I think you are now able to see my screen, right? The source code.
Yes, sir. I can see.
Yeah. So here, yeah. So on line number 41, this part you have to change, and then here you have to change this part. So as long as your device is connected, it will. By the way, you people can try one more experiment. That is Divyanshi and Vipul. just switch off your mobile hotspot. Then the data should stop. But again, after maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes, again you switch on your mobile hotspot, and automatically again the data should start coming in. Can you try that experiment?
Yes, sir. So actually, I will get disconnected from this call also.
Same, yes, sir. Same, yes, sir.
Okay, don't do that then. So, what about this Vijay from Tenali? Are you not trying it today?
Sir,
Vijay, yeah.
sir, I stopped at including libraries, sir. It's
Oh,
doing.
you're trying, right? Okay, so then I'll share this with you. Process for. I'll just what I'll do is I'll just move it. Move to that folder which I shared sometime back, right? Yeah. So where did you get stuck, Vijay? Vinay?
Uh,
Vinay or Vijay? Vijay.
Fourth step, sir.
Okay. So maybe shall we spend 5 minutes? Just share your screen, Vijay. Share your screen.
Yes, sir, I'm doing.
So again, iron box is off.
Sir, we can ask them to connect to the appliances that are initially planned, and at least we can see the continuity for 1 day.
But right now, because anyway they are in hotspot, so
Yeah.
I mean, that experiment we will do another time. Like right now, I would like everybody. I mean, this column in this sheet, which
Yes.
I'm having data uploading. I want S from everybody.
Okay.
Sir, I have disconnected Wi-Fi.
Oh, you have disconnected and tried.
Yes, sir.
By the way, one thing I want to explain. I don't know whether. Oh, I'm still presenting. Vijay, you were sharing your screen, right? What happened? I'll stop presenting. I'll just camera was all the time up. Waiting for Vijay to share. Okay, Vijay is presenting. Okay, so Vijay is repeating fourth step, I think. Library added. Okay, so he's showing that library is added. So once again, can you check that? Go to I think tools. And,
Go to sketch and include library.
And
Add
there you
zip to
can find
library.
the name actually in the headset. Okay, okay. Oh, he's doing it now. Okay. Okay, good. Already exists. I think it's already there, Chanan.
No, it's already there. Then you can run the compile directly.
What about the Wi-Fi details and all? Did you change that? Step 5, step 6?
No.
And what about the pin numbers? Did you use exact pin numbers mentioned above? See, earlier your code was working, right? So whatever numbers you use there, same thing you replace here. If it was 13 and 12, then fine. Otherwise, you have to change it. Vijay, any problem?
Yes, sir. I need to disconnect this call, sir. Means I have to connect to my mobile.
Whatever. See, instead of mobile, don't you have any other Wi-Fi at your home? How are you
Yeah.
connecting on your laptop or whatever?
It's a Wi-Fi Ethernet connection, sir.
Oh, with Ethernet you are doing.
Yes, sir.
Then you do the hotspot from the laptop itself.
Yeah. So
You'll
can
be
you
having
guide
the-
Charan? Those
Yeah.
who are having Ethernet connection.
So you can click on the LAN connection that is showing in the taskbar, and there will be Wi-Fi, airplane mode, and mobile hotspot. You can click on mobile hotspot there.
So on your laptop itself, you can enable hotspot. Yeah. So I think on the lower right corner we can see.
Yes.
Sir,
Which one, Charan?
Okay. Wait. You click on that LAN one. After next to sound and Dropbox, it is there. No? Between Dropbox and sound, go to bottom line. Yeah, that.
Yes.
Click on that.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Go to
That
network and
line is
settings.
not installed, I think, sir.
No, it's not working previously for you also.
Network and internet settings.
Into the network and internet settings, you'll be having the mobile hotspot. Which version of Windows is this?
10th home.
Oh, 10th home. I don't think so. It is a 10th Pro. Here it is there, no mobile hotspot.
On the left it is there. Charan. On the left it is there.
Yeah.
Mobile hotspot
Next.
on the left corner menu.
Next to airplane mode. Now this is you have to turn on that. Share my internet connection.
Yeah. So the name and password is coming there. You just copy paste this.
Yeah. You turn on that and copy paste the name.
Right now it is off.
Yes, sir. It's not switching on, sir. I'm clicking, but it's automatically going to off.
Okay,
Click on the other side. I don't know. This is strange. Anyway,
Yeah.
so anyway, you try with your mobile.
I try after with my mobile, sir.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I'll go back to sharing my screen.
Sir, can you check for ID 20, sir?
ID 20. Okay. So did I create a sheet for that? So far,
No,
I think
sir.
I did not.
I'm creating it.
Let me create a sheet. Go to data logger and duplicate and then ID 20. Who is it? Okay, I just created ID 20, expecting data to come in any second. So ID 20 Balram. Oh, your office, but how are you able to do it?
Just came back home for lunch, sir.
Okay, you came back home for lunch, and we are now getting readings from your.
Yeah, we are getting ID 20.
Yes. So again, I do the same process. Go to insert chat, and then. So this is all the way from Jammu and Kashmir, right?
Yes, sir.
From Which city you are in?
Udhampur, sir.
Udhampur.
UDHM. Yes, sir.
Udhampur in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, good. So, what is the load you are connected? Just 3.5 watts, 3.9 watts. Or
It's an LED table lamp, sir.
okay, LED table lamp. So I'll just go and publish chart, and then I'll copy, and then I'll. By the way, instead of putting it here, I think I'll directly put it in the sheet itself. Right. Anyway, for the time being, I'll just throw it in the chat box. And I'll keep the data from here. Data uploading. Yeah, now you can proudly make it yes. This I will delete now. So here I'll say link to chart. So I'll just copy this link. And today we are getting data from Divyanshi. So that is, this is not the one. Anyway, I'll go to the chat window and get the link. Copy link address and then go to this. Oh, Vipul is already pasting. You just edit the text there. Okay. So for Vipul, I'll just say edit. Okay. So Chaitanya from, no, Vijay from Tenali. Okay. So these people still, they are waiting. And here data uploading is yes from Balram. And the link. So I just shared it, right? Here it is. Copy link address and then just paste it here. Done. So I'll just format it as table. Yeah, any questions?
Sir, I have disconnected the Wi-Fi. Can you please check if my data is coming or not?
Okay, so ID 10,
ID
right?
10, sir. ID 10, sir. Yes.
Let me go to
It's
ID.
coming. ID 10, it's coming, I think.
Oh, still coming.
How is it connected then? If you disconnect the Wi-Fi?
Sir, I have also connected long while ago. Disconnected long while ago. Just a sec.
Okay. But data is coming, right? This is strange. How is it possible to get the data?
Actually, sir, I have switched my Wi-Fi to a different network on my laptop. So
Okay.
the
I mean, probably some
registered.
the earlier one might be already continuing. Just to check, Vipul, can you switch on your load, 15 watts load, whatever you had? Just switch on
Yes.
your 15 watt load.
Yes, sir, I have switched it on. Switched on.
Okay. Let's wait for the next reading. Yeah, it is working, right? 15.6. So I think somehow it is getting connected.
Sir,
No,
I
where
guess then
is
it is bypassing the password and this.
No, but without internet, it can't come. So So somehow it is connected to the same network.
So just check mine because I have like separately done that.
So in your case, what is happening, Divyanshi?
अभी काट
So still it is coming. Divyansh, I think it's coming.
But did she switch off?
Is the Wi-Fi off or?
So mine Wi-Fi is off.
By the way, those who are wondering, in the time block, there is this number 16050074888. So this is Epoch time, it is called. So you go to this one, EPOCH, Epoch time converter, and you will get a lot of websites doing that conversion. And then you go to the whatever sample time you can take. And then you can just paste it here, and then you can convert it. So here you can get the data. So today is 10th, and month is November, year is 2020, and the time is 10:25:45. I think this is GMT. So instead of GMT, if I switch to local time, then my local time is 4:55, right? Or no, it is 4 p.m. So I think just a little bit of time adjustment needs to be done. So we'll have to do that.
Yes, sir.
So, but anyway, so we'll come back to this. So, by the way, Charan, what about the resolution of this time here? You see,
That depending on the delay time, we have to code.
but these all timestamps are same, right? What I'm highlighting on my screen.
Yes, sir. When it's like minute change comes, then only it will change.
So if we
had kept a delay of 3 seconds.
What?
We had kept a delay of 3 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm something 3 to 5 seconds, I remember. But then can't we get that timestamp of that resolution?
We can get, sir.
See here, where are we getting the timestamp? Float date time, and then
we have to change the delay time, sir, in the bottom.
No, see, right now delay time is 5 seconds, right?
Yes, sir.
I want the delay time to be 5 seconds only, but this sheet time should have that 5-second resolution.
Okay. Then
anyway, you figure it out, and we'll suggest the same change to be made by everyone. Okay, so going back, we got now 4 out of 6 people able to do this. Link, and link. No, 3.
Sir, so, I have disconnected Wi-Fi again.
Okay. How about Vijay from Tenali? What's your status?
Sir, I need to change my connection. I will do this after this class.
Okay. So once you do after that call, you edit the you start sending the data. Your ID is 19. So ID 19, you know that, right?
Yes, sir.
And ID 19 sheet, I think it's already there, or maybe I'll just...
I created, sir, all 28 sheets I had created.
Okay, good. So we have 28 sheets ready. And then we'll see.
Vipul, your data is stopped. ID 10, right? Yes.
Yeah, so the data is stopped.
Yeah. Okay. So finally it's working. So shall I start it now?
Yeah.
So will we get other time data?
Then the data will stop, obviously.
Yes, sure.
So depending on your feasibility, connectivity, whatever, you keep this running or share this or whatever. But then later on, we will schedule one particular session, and let's try to get everybody's data, and we'll try to make a dynamic plots and things like that. Yeah. So any final observations and questions before we end this call?
Sir, this data will remain like this, sir. Means, like if I go home and do it, it will get uploaded. But
Yeah, because it's already in a
mm,
Google Sheet. It's like it's
yes,
in the
sir.
cloud. So this data is already there.
Okay,
Okay.
it will be there. For, okay, sir.
Sir, we can do one
The
thing. I
data
think
stops, basically the timestamp will not be there, and then again when you restart the data, again from there it will add. So basically there will be gaps in the data.
Fine, sir.
sir,
Yeah.
shall we share this sheet with the viewing permissions to all them, because whenever those who are trying, so this data sheet one, they don't have the access, I think.
Okay, good. So then what I will do, but then in the okay, only this sheet we will share, right?
This data logger sheet, sir.
That's what. Okay, data logger sheet you want to share with who?
With these students, sir, because until and unless if we don't generate this link, they don't know whether the data is coming in or not, even they are trying and all.
Okay, so they can check it, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So
I'll do that. I'll do with the viewing permissions.
yeah. So they will get editing permissions through the Arduino code that we are given, but then they'll get viewing permission here. Yeah.
Yes.
Vipul, your data started coming.
Yes, sir. I switched it on again.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so good work. So now the question is, what next? So those who have already done this, like Divyanshi and Vipul and all, you can now think. Let's say everybody starts submitting data to the Google Sheet. How we can present it? How we can visualize it? Is there any web design? Not actually as a this one, you can do some kind of pen and paper work on a sheet of paper. You do some sketches. How we can visualize everybody's data and all these things. Do we use an India map and then show the different locations, or do we use some kind of a table or whatever? You just come up with those suggestions, and others who are absent today for the class and who will be seeing this later. We have described everything. The process is here. I shared it with you, and the process is also on the screen. And you can at your earliest convenience work on this, and then start publishing your data to the sheet. So with
So I
this,
think now they got the view sheet sharing, sir. So
yeah.
you
So
might be
this
getting
data
from
log
EMS.
sheet, again, view permissions is shared with everyone who are registered to this course. So
It will be from EMS1 IIT Hyderabad email.
yeah. So already people started logging in, and you can look at your data. So I think that's it. So shall I disconnect? Any final questions you have? Okay, so thank you so much. Let's keep continuing this good work, and we hopefully will do it by the time in next 1 week, 10 days, we'll get data from all 28 people. Okay. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.